Oh, Moon in Libra, Uranus in Libra, okay.
Yeah.
So you've got a grand trine in air signs. There we go. If you get this printed off, it's easier, but right, okay, ninth house, Sun, Venus, and Jupiter's in Aquarius, ninth house. You've got your North Node, oh, look at all this. Right, here we go. So, this is your North Node, 28 degrees 34. Your Sun's 27. So your Sun and your North Node are in conjunction with each other. I've sent it to you. Then you've got... I've sent it. You've got it. You've got it.
I'm more curious as to your description of it. It sounds
right.
sounds like these guys that are over the magic ball.
Yeah, at least already done it, but I just look at it. So then you've got... These are in Gemini, and one in Cancer. All right.
Because you see things differently than normal person, right? You see things as a astrological.
I see things as energetically, as the cosmos is.
That's even another level. When I say the alignment of the planets and when you're born,
and
then you say energy, that even throw off most normal human.
Yeah.
wait. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I go when you say energy, that you see the universe, the planets as a form of energy.
Consciousness. Yeah.
And then that's another word that is debatable as to what the interpretation, what is consciousness.
So you've got something in Pisces, which would make sense as well. Your midheaven's in Pisces.
See, it makes sense to you.
Yeah, that's your work, creativity, imagination.
But you telling me someone who's born on the same date, different time, might be a different character?
Yeah, different. It would be totally. Every change within 2 hours.
Within 2 hours,
it changes. Within minutes, it can change, because if they're not born, if two people are born at your exact location, say you were twins, the first twin would be different to the second twin in some ways. I've seen it, but so your midheaven work, right? Your path of good fortune is in the 11th house. It's in Aries, going out there and doing stuff. Mars is in Aries, brilliant. It's in its own placement. Chiron is retrograde, right? Aries, 16 degrees. You've gone through that because Chiron's in the 20s now. You're out of it.
You can do this for a living. Travel and be an astrologist.
Travel, astrology. Well, do you know how many times I do this?
Yeah, people will be showing me $20.
Yeah, I know.
You know, it's more than $20. It's sometimes $50. You do it because you like someone. Like you think I'm cool. Like I do the same thing. If I think a person is cool, I'll photograph them. I'm not going to photograph someone if I don't like them.
I do this. Doing what I do, I talk to people. I share things with people. I'm not bothered for monetary. I'm just to share people, to wake people up.
But if you do it for business, there will be a lineup of people that wants to be being read, and at the same time, you don't want to be wasting your time dealing with everybody you don't want to meet.
No.
So yeah, same with me. Same with me.
So you've got you've got 3 planets in Libra, 3 planets in Gemini. You've got 4 in Sag, 3 in Aries, 2 in Aquarius, and 1 in Pisces. You've got no Earth. Wow.
No Earth. What does that mean if you're
grounded?
Well, I'm not grounded at all.
Yeah, you haven't got any Earth. You've got 1 bit of water, so you're all fire and air. Actually, all these planets coming in are gonna. So right now, coming into effect now, Pluto's in Aquarius.
Now meaning this moon.
Now, well, Pluto. Let's look at your Aquarian. Within a few months, Pluto's going to be on Venus. Within a year or so, it'll be on Jupiter. Within a couple of months, Saturn. He's got Saturn in Cancer. Wow. All right, retrograde, right, okay.
Iraq.
Saturn in Cancer retrograde. You've got Chiron retrograde, and your North Node is virtually always retrograde. So Neptune is going to affect all these. Uranus is going to affect all these. Pluto is going to affect these. And then Neptune is going to affect all those. You've got it on your thing. But if you when we go to the next hotel, ask them if they can print it off, and I'll go through it all with you.
It's okay. I think
It's an
I think if
chart.
I know what you're seeing,
Yeah.
I won't.
Here you go, look. He's already done it. Sun, Sagittarius, opposite Saturn, Gemini. Moon, he's got Saturn in Gemini, and yet Saturn, I think he's cocked up here. So Saturn is 1 degree, he's got it in Cancer, it's Gemini. Let's just check.
So this is your friend John?
Lee. Yeah, he's good. Lee's always, he's like you and us.
He's just making money.
No, well, he makes money at work. he does all this, he does it same as me. You just do it.
A lot of people
I give back. It's the way I can give back to people.
No, a lot of people are into this stuff actually.
Yeah.
They actually don't know how to learn it.
No.
They some of the people in Thailand I met, they think they're these mythical magician wizards that yeah. No, but they learned it.
So Ascendant Gemini 21. So you have got these all link up. South Node Ascendant. So North Node Sagittarius.
Well, you're reading that just on the chart because you recognize these symbols.
Yes, yeah. I'm looking at aspects. I'm looking at things, and I'm also looking at what's coming in this year.
Well, you remember
so your North Node is your life's path in this life, Sagittarius. So it's wisdom, gaining wisdom from your right. So South Node is what you've done in previous lifetimes.
Hey, the Thai guy that is supposed to be would say I should have 3 wives by now.
Well, Gemini.
What?
Gemini would say that. Gemini.
If he is the Gemini.
Gemini duplicity.
Seeing me as a fortune teller.
I think this is wrong. You see, your Sagittarius North Node. So basically, Gemini South Node. You've probably had lifetimes. In multiple relationships.
Yeah, it's normal.
Duplicity and stuff like that.
What?
This lifetime, you have to bring the wisdom of that into the North Node.
Let me discover it. Sometimes I actually prefer. There are times I actually don't want to know.
Yeah.
I actually life is more exciting if I don't know.
So your Libra and Moon is about balance, finding balance, and it's opposite your Mars and Aries. So it's about Mars is just I'm going to do this, but Libra's saying, well, emotionally you've got to balance this out. So that's.
I think the older I get, the more balance I get.
You're in it, and you're in Chiron now. You've gone through it. Well, you've got How old are you now? 51. Yeah, I think you've gone through your Chiron. You've just gone through it.
I'm not that crazy about, I don't get crazy anymore.
Yeah.
There's too many fish in the sea.
So let's look at trines. 16 degrees Aries, 15 degrees Mercury. So Chiron. So you're going to have a nice aspect before long. You're going to have Mars in Leo will trine this and this. So Mars, right? Yeah, be a bit away, but later on in the summer you're going to have Mars trines your Mars, trines your North
So you
Node.
know your stars, you know my stars. When should we go to Afghanistan? That's my question.
Well, I would look at this North Node.
When's the safest to go to Afghanistan for both of us?
Well, we're in the summer.
So summer, it'll be hot there, no?
Yeah, it'll happen. It will just happen.
Okay.
You've got your path to good fortune is also 23 degrees Aries, which trines your sun, and again that will be this summer, and you're going to have a grand trine this summer with Leo. So when Mars goes to Leo, which will be May, I think.
So which girlfriend should I invite on a journey? I'm joking. What signs are we looking for?
You've got nothing in...
joking.
Well, Virgo.
Virgo? I don't know any Virgo. Are you saying Virgo, the planet, or someone with the Virgo sign?
I'll tell you why I'm looking at it. So you've got Gemini, opposite Sag. So you've got 28, 27, 28, 21... Your Pisces doesn't really affect it, but if you look at a grand cross, if you see that as like the bow, and if you line back to Pisces, that's like the fire and the arrow, and it's in the direction of Virgo. What stillness? She's Virgo.
Never asked.
She's Virgo. So that could be beneficial to you. Could be. I'm not saying it is.
Only this summer.
I'm just looking at Virgo. I'm not looking at anything other than that. But you've got a grand cross there, if you like.
But like, if my philosophy is right, don't you need a different person in your life depending on the different time? If that's the case, how can there be only one protector or one companion? If you're a world traveler, won't you need a star with you, and it's a different sign?
We're different. See, I've got a lot of stuff in the 11th house, as you have. So all your 11th house stuff actually aspects mine. I've got nothing in the 7th. Oh gosh, it's all about relationships. 7th house, the house of others.
You or me? Relationship?
Right. This is interesting. Yeah, this makes sense. You've got Sagittarius in the 8th house, right? Shared resources, or other people's resources, or people using your resources. You're generous, quite generous. You want to give this, that, and do things.
Yeah, but I don't like people ripping me off.
No, but that's 8th house.
Generous is a choice.
Yeah, but that's 8th house as well. Shared resources.
I can go to McDonald's and buy an extra hamburger. Yeah. That's nothing.
So your 5th house. So 9th house is all about wisdom, teaching, seeing other people's perspectives, living in other countries.
You in this short time, you understand me in that perspective.
Yeah. I'm just looking at this. I know you, but I'm looking at this. So
and it makes even more sense.
Yeah, this is telling me. Creativity, 9th house, your work. Piscean. The dreamy bit.
That's Pisces.
That's Piscean, yeah. Aquarius is tech. You're a techie. And it's Jupiter, expansion with tech, and Venus. How you get on with people and money and stuff. Yeah, so that is interesting. 9th house.
It's actually more important for you to know about me than I sort of know me. It sounds like what you said is just.
Like I say, you've got Saturn. Right, that's in 2nd house. I think. I don't know what he's done there. I'll ask him. But he's got Sun, Saturn, and Gemini. Well, if I look at Saturn here. He's got it in Cancer. I don't know if he's cocked. But it doesn't matter. Sun 27, Saturn 1, doesn't matter. It still could be in Cancer. It's still in opposition. Saturn in Cancer, family. Yeah, you wouldn't want to be in a family through retrograde. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Blocks in your life. The blocks in this life is your family. It's Cancer. It's retrograde. It's your family. Retrograde. Father. Your moon's your mother figure. Well, that's emotionally detached. You know.
I hope my family don't listen to up to this point, which is the 15 minutes of the video.
Moon's night 20. Oh bloody hell! Look at this. So.
I'm actually afraid to meet another Taurus in my life, actually, because they probably want the same thing. It almost like it's very important for me from this chart. What kind of sign should I be looking for?
Right, in a relationship.
Yes, I might stop recording now, but just tell me when. Some people don't know.
So where's your Venus and Mars? Venus and
I'll
Mars.
stop it now.
Mars.